What's up guys, it's Vocalize here. In this video I'm going to be showing you the best settings and binds for old school players in Chapter 2, Season 3. As always, I do this every single season for old school players. I just want to let you guys know I'm not a pro player. I just feel like I'm pretty good on old school controls. I do build on old school and I use a custom pyramid. I'm going to show you my settings, different things that I think you guys should use this season, how to do certain retakes on old school, and just everything. I'm going to try to put everything together for you guys, whether you need help for building or whatever that may be. Like I said, I'm not a pro player, and I do have a hand cam video of me playing on old school without claw. I'm going to put the link in the description, and see you into. So guys, this season for old school builders, I have a lot more tips for you guys. Ones that I've said before, but are really useful for old school players. I want to mention these again and then mention some new things. The first thing I want to let you guys know is you need to be using reset building choice if you don't play claw. It's so easy to remember that when you reset, you're always going back to your wall. Unless you play claw, you should always be using reset building choice, because every time you reset, you know you go back to your wall. That's why it's really easy for me to do something like this without claw and non-sprint by default. I always know I'm resetting back to my walls, and then I can place my flat and my cone pyramid like that. So basically here, I'll show you this real quick. If you're trying to learn how to place a lot of flats and then cones on old school, it's because I learned how to implement the reset building choice. So every time I reset, I know I need one click to go to my floors. So I spam my floors, and then I have a cone bind, which is L2. And that's my next thing. I've mentioned this in previous videos. L2 and LT as cone binds are the best cone binds for old school players in the game, because it's the easiest accessible pyramid that you can have. Your fingers are always close to the triggers. So basically what I'm trying to say is, when you reset, you can hit triangle or Y to go to your floors, and then you can just spam L2. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going in and out of my building material, and I'm doing this. I'm placing the floors, and then I'm placing the cones. So when I reset, I'm going to my floors, I'm spamming them left and right, and then I'm holding L2 to turbo build them. And then so it basically looks like this. Really simple. It almost looks like I'm on builder. Or if you're just trying to build across, you reset to your floor, hold L2, floor L2, floor L2, floor L2. So I'm resetting the floor, then hitting L2. But I'm constantly resetting. You can tell because I'm pulling my pickaxe out, and then you can tell I'm doing that. So that's why I can do like this on people, and then like edit the wall, because I'm constantly using reset building choice. I know I'm at my wall. My next click is my floor. L2 is my pyramid bind. So that's kind of what old school players have learned. So it's really easy. Like most of us old school players, when we build up with a stair, we reset back to the wall, so we know our walls, and then we can 90 up like that, and then we can do a double 90. So basically, you're double resetting, then you're going like, you're constantly resetting to do the 90s. You're going floor, stair, wall, resetting, floor, stair, wall. That's how I can do 90s so fast, because you always remember to go back to the wall. So this is the part that a lot of people kind of have been waiting for. Doing certain retakes on old school is a lot different than playing Builder Pro. We kind of have to implement things a different way, a different style on how to build. So it is a lot different. One thing I want to show you guys is very simple to do if you're on old school. Instead of using Twifo cone, you kind of do a floor instead of the cone. So when you build up, right? And you know, like your opponent's behind you, I just constantly am placing walls and then floors up, and then I look to the left, place more floors, and then stair up, and then just keep doing it. So it's kind of like this. So if I go down there and look at what this looks like, right? It's almost just as effective as a Twifo. When someone's behind you and trying to ramp up to you, have all of this protection. So like I said, it's pretty simple. When you build your stair up and you're trying to reset, you just spam some walls, and then you're going to immediately switch to your floor, and both of them are going to place when you jump. And then you can just look to your left, place another floor, stair up, and then you can continue to do the same thing. So it's kind of resetting, floors, walls, floors, walls, floors, walls, floors, walls, floors, walls. Just like that. So that's kind of like the old school Twifo right there. When we do talk about retakes, like I said, there's a lot of variations you can do. If you're really trying to get technical on retakes with old school, you can do something like this. This is something that I do a lot. Instead of going up and placing a pyramid, resetting, and going to the floor, double editing this, and then placing the stairs like that, and going out like this, and then, you know, going up like that, you can actually just build a double stair and a double pyramid, reset these back to, and then you can either extend off of this with a floor and a cone and edit it, or you can do certain variations. Every time you edit this top right one, you can extend stairs off of them and place walls and a floor, do a door, and then you can kind of extend off with some pyramids, reset, go back to the wall, and do something like that. So that's basically how I do some of the retakes. Like I said, they're a little bit difficult on old school because a lot of people aren't wanting to place this pyramid, then the floor, and then wanting to reset it like this. I mean, I can do it, but it is a lot easier in old school, right? If you are building up and you just place that double pyramid with the double stair, you can just edit off the back like this. You know, just like that. So guys, I'm going to show you another retake on old school. It's fairly difficult. I'm going to try to walk you guys through it. So first thing you want to do is once you're staring up, you want to place some protection behind you just like this. And then we're going to place a double stair. At this point, we're going to place a pyramid and another pyramid. And then we're going to look to the right. We're going to reset and we're going to tap your triangle or Y button to get to your stair. And then connect it off of here. Once you do that, you're going to reset again. And then you're going to jump. Place a bunch of walls to the side, a floor and a stair, and edit through like this. So it is kind of difficult. So like I said, it's going to be 2 pyramids, reset, go to your stair, jump, spam floor, stair, and a wall like that. You're going to edit through, floors, and then you're going to go up. So it's kind of like this. Like that. So that may seem a little difficult, but I can do it, and I don't play claw. Here I can do it again for you guys. You can do it in different variations, kind of like that. See, I just did that all in one motion without claw, so it is possible to do. I'm going to end the video at this point. Like I said, I have a HANDCAM video that I just put out. I'm going to put the link in the description. You guys can check it out. I'm non-claw. I don't use sprint by default. If you did find this guide helpful, please drop a like for me or comment down below, as it really does help out my channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.